Today is March 23rd, and I'm Derek O'Shea, and this is the Derek O'Shea Show. Yesterday in Boulder, Colorado, a mass shooting occurred at a local grocery store called King Soopers, killing 10 people, including an officer. There are little details about the incident, so unlike most of the news media, I'm not going to assume anything and automatically attribute it to racist motive. The one fact that did come out is the shooter hasn't lived in America his whole life. And just like the Asian massage parlor shootings, I'm not going to release his name because I don't think anything good comes from glorifying these shooters in any capacity. I think saying his name, putting out his Facebook post, it's just not a good look, and I don't think it helps anything, so I'm not going to do that. Also, Facebook scrubbed everything that has to do with his name, and I will say that conservative news outlets are happily publishing his name, and liberal news outlets aren't saying anything about his name, which will tell you a lot. And all my liberal friends are posting like, oh, another white guy being handcuffed away and not shot to death, blah, blah, blah. And turns out maybe he's not. So, just really sad. And, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. 15 people were shot in Chicago yesterday, too. But no one said anything about that. Because you know why? Those guns are illegal in a gun-free zone. So, Chicago just being Chicago, it's like the Joker. I'm saying one little story, I get so angry about how Chicago has all these shootings. They're illegal guns in a gun-free zone, blah, blah, blah. They're not, and then people just don't say anything about it. The American Psychological Association, the APA, says a new report that 61% of adults have unintentionally, which is a fun word, unintentionally, gained weight over the last year. Unintentionally. You know what? When I kept eating that whole pie by myself when no one was looking was unintentional. Yeah, right. The average amount of weight gained was a whopping 29 pounds, according to 42% of Americans surveyed. Some said that 10% gained up to 50 pounds since the pandemic began. 50. Are you one of those people? I think I gained some weight, but I lost it once the gyms reopened because exercise is healthy. Closing down gyms was a smart idea, right? I love that word, though. Unintentionally gained. That's the kind of stuff we're in today's culture, You're not morbidly obese. You're just beautiful. The Prince Harry, who just weeks ago complained about being cut off from his family's royal fortune. Yeah, Prince Harry, he's having a tough time over in his multi-million-dollar home. I just can't get any work with his Netflix deals and his podcasting and all that stuff. He's really struggling out there. Announced Tuesday that he has taken a job as a chief impact officer, CIO, for Silicon Valley mental health startup BetterUp. That's right. The rich keep getting richer. While you're in your one-bedroom apartment driving a car with 300,000 miles on it, he's the real victim, and so is Megan. Their life is really hard compared to yours. You're a white supremacist, and you get whatever you want, okay? You need to bow down and give more money to them. Kamala Harris arrives in Florida and tweets out, "Hey, Florida, help is here." And makes me think of the Ronald Reagan quote when he said, "The 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help." Let that just sit and resonate with you. Kamala's here to help. And that cackling laugh. Well, if she cackled laugh like that, I would just stare at her like, girl, you have issues we need to talk about. Fully vaccinated Americans can only socialize, this is according to the CDC. Fully vaccinated Americans can only socialize with only one, okay, unvaccinated household of low-risk family and friends at a time. That's right. If you're vaccinated, you need to poll your friends. Are you vaccinated? Okay. It's okay if you're not, but I can only hang out with one of you. And are you under the age of 60? Tell me your real birthday, Mom. And the Chicago suburb of Evanston, shout out to Evanston, whoa, I used to live there, approves America's first reparations program for black residents whose descendants lived in the city between 1919 and 1969 and experienced housing discrimination. $10 million will be paid out using marijuana taxes. That's right. During a pandemic year and a tough economic fiscal year, we'll find $10 million to pay out black reparations. When Chicago has a really bad homeless population, I'd rather give 10 homeless people, they could be all black for all I care, $1 million each just to see what happens and hope their life changes, because it's just silly. It's been so long and it's just so silly. Citigroup CEO Jane Fraser calls for Zoom free. Yeah, why don't we do that? $10 million to 10 homeless African or black Americans. I'm down with that. Citigroup CEO Jane Fraser calls for, but again, I'm not down for the government giving out handouts, because I think it creates a problem mentally. CEO of Citigroup, Jane Fraser, calls for Zoom-free Fridays. That's right. On Fridays, if you're at Citigroup, you can wear whatever you want. You can go to work naked because no one will see you because you're not on Zoom anymore. Zoom-free. There is a part of you that's like staring into your computer screen, into a video camera, seeing yourself back at yourself. There's got to be some weird psychological effects that happen after a while. Even myself, I'm looking at myself, filming myself from this stupid podcast, and I think, dang, that guy looks good. I'm just kidding. Jen Psaki struggles to explain why migrants get hotel rooms and National Guardsmen sleep on the floor. That's right. She is struggling with that lie. Oh, crap. They got us. That's a good question. And I wasn't ready to lie immediately. I'm going to circle back. Okay. Oh, it's just, we're in a tough time, and so we're going to spend millions and millions of dollars on illegal immigrants, but our National Guard sleep on floors, and our homeless veterans sleep on the ground outside by themselves, but we'll find a way for our new voter base. I mean, what? Team Biden is planning a $3 trillion infrastructure, climate, and welfare bill. Say that 10 times fast. Welfare bill. welfare bill. God. Speech impediment much? Team Biden planning a $3 trillion infrastructure, climate, and welfare bill. $3 trillion. Yes. Oh, if you're not ready for inflation, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? It's coming. It's coming hard. That's what she said. Today in history, in 1839, the initials OK, which is white supremacist, are first published in the Boston Morning Post, meant as the abbreviation for all correct. A popular slang misspelling of all correct for an all-time OK steadily made its way into the everyday American speech since 1839. All correct, okay. White supremacists now. Don't do that symbol, okay? That means you're part of a gang. I remember in middle school where you would do a symbol for fun, or West Side, and people would be like, oh, you can't do that. You'll get shot. I'm not kidding. People get shot for that. So don't do okay, because it's not funny. I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. Man, I just feel so crazy right now. I shot this a couple of times, and my computer just crashed. And so after the first take was probably the best take, and I lost it. But that's life. That's life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and enjoy your day. Find a way to enjoy your day. And thank you for tuning in to the Derek O'Shea Show. If you don't mind sharing this news with anyone and everyone you know, you can share it on any social media platform. Tell your friends and family about it. I'm on Telegram now. I don't know if I think Telegram's great. I can't tell if I like it or not. You can search for me at the Derek O'Shea Show. I'm on Locals, Derek O'Shea Show. I'm on Minds.com, Derek O'Shea Show. I'm on Twitter. Blech. I'm on Parler. I'm on Gab. I'm on YouTube, Derek O'Shea Show. Instagram. What else am I? TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I'm everywhere. And also, I have an interview coming out this Wednesday with Topher Town Music. If you don't know who he knows, you should know who he is. I interviewed him last time. Awesome dude. Cool dude. And I'm excited to have him back on the show because I like him. He's just a good dude, and I think we had a good conversation last time. Hopefully it gets even better. We're probably going to talk a lot about his music and upcoming new ventures and that. Enjoy your Tuesday. Thank you guys for listening to the Derek O'Shea Show.